Hi Reddit Recapped here. Today we are going to tell you a collection of stories about a rich people of Reddit who married someone significantly poorer. What surprised you about their previous way of life? Enjoy our community's stories. As always, stay safe and take care. My significant other said, "Today I made rent." Meaning, today I've earned enough/accumulated enough to pay the rent. And I realized that this is a monthly accomplishment to someone with no fixed income/salary. I was adopted at age 7. I lived in extreme poverty, and then all of a sudden I lived with a doctor who bought gifts for birthdays and Christmas. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could go to the store to get food. I just thought you went to the church and had to pray before they give you a bag of food. More of a funny incident, but I was the poor one. My husband, at the time still boyfriend, took me out to a very nice restaurant. Waiter asked if I wanted pepper on my Caesar salad that was just made tableside. I said sure and he went about it. Thing is, I didn't know you had to say stop. My husband slowly realizes this, but decides to see it play out. He did eventually say that I needed to say stop. I just thought a Caesar salad had always been this way, as it was my first time even eating a salad that wasn't just iceberg and ranch dressing. It still tasted fine, just a little bit too much pepper, haha. My husband grew up in a family where they were comfortable, but on a strict budget. 6 kids and mom on disability. My family had no budget. One day we were at the grocery store, and he always insists on walking up and down every aisle. I finally lost it because he was taking so long and asked him why he did it. Growing up, we could only spend $100 a week on groceries for all of us. I always had to put what I wanted back, because we couldn't afford it. Now, I can afford whatever I want, so I like to look at everything I could have. Took him 10 years to tell me this. I felt like a terrible person. Honestly, food insecurity. When we were first married, she would get visibly uneasy if the food in the house was running low. She never overeats or anything, she was just always concerned about it. A lot of times when she was younger, she went hungry. On the humorous side though, she hates camping. Her answer is always the same: I camped because it was fun. She camped because they couldn't afford hotels. She and her mother lived with her grandfather to not be homeless, because her grandfather owned a house. She was putting community college payments on her credit card and building debt with it. I paid off her credit cards when we were dating, and she cried from me for being so nice. It was only like $1,300. I bought a condo, then we got married, then we bought a house. I never really considered myself rich until I started dating her and learned that a trip to Wendy's was a treat. I grew up middle class, and we are currently middle class. This marks the end of the collection of stories titled Rich People of Reddit Who Married Someone Significantly Poorer. What surprised you about their previous way of life? I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Turn on your notifications and leave a comment to help the channel grow.